Excellent. Again, thank you and welcome everybody. Thanks for making the time. Thanks for making the time to join us. Or if you're watching this later, thank you for making the time to do that as well. My name is Stephen
Well,
Millman. I
fine.
have the
Thank you.
privilege of serving as
Hello.
president of Juice Plus Canada. And I'm excited to
The
be here with you
president.
tonight to talk a little bit about who we are and what we do and our incredible Juice Plus family of products and what this mission is a little bit about. And I've been with the Juice Plus company. It'll be 30 years this summer, which has been an amazing 30 years that I've been able to align with incredible people who really want to be a part of this mission. And that's what I want to talk a little bit about, what our mission is. And it's there on the screen. Our mission is simple, but in my mind, it's a very powerful mission. And that is to inspire healthy living around the world. And we do that with a family of products that just help people get their snowball for health rolling, making healthy living easier. There's all kinds of ways for us to say it, but at the end of the day, it's about incredible products with Juice Plus that create health solutions for families all around the world. Um, I think it's important to note that Juice Plus is not a all of a sudden company, not a hype company, not a company that's just kind of popped up. We're a company that's been around for over 50 years, so we have longevity. And we've been successful for over 50 years by distributing products all around the world in over 20 countries that, again, are plant-based products that make healthy living easier. Another important thing to note, and we'll go into this in the next slide here in a second, is what really gives us a competitive edge. And I think one of the things I'm incredibly proud of as a person who's been with this company for 30 years is the science behind Juice Plus. The research behind Juice Plus is incredible. We've got over 40 studies on Juice Plus, and we'll share more about that in a second. But I think for me and for my family, what excites us the most is despite the fact having been around for 30 years, and one of the greatest things about the Juice Plus company is that we've got thousands of healthcare professionals and athletes and people, along with everyday people just like you and I, who go out and share Juice Plus as well as, help educate people on how Juice Plus can be a solution for them and their family. Despite all that, I still struggle to eat right. We live in a very busy world. I have a very busy family. I have teenage kids. It feels like things are just go, go, go. But I put my head to bed each night knowing that myself, my wife, my kids, we're flooding our body with good nutrition and a diverse phytonutrient, compact nutrition that Juice Plus offers. And that makes me feel good. And it makes me feel good to know that that's happening for millions of people around the world that Juice Plus has been able to support. So, I think it's incredible. We've got a great company, been around for over 50 years. We make healthy living easier with our flagship product in particular, Juice Plus. And I want to talk about that, Jen, if you could just click to the next slide. What really, again, gives us that competitive edge, and that is our clinical research. Uh, Fortunately for all of us, when Juice Plus came to the market over 30 years ago, one of the things that we as a company said was,
Oh,
well, let's
not
make
even.
sure that we know what's in it and not only, what is in Juice Plus, but does it get into bloodstream? And when it gets into bloodstream, we want to make sure good things are happening. And that's essentially what's been happening from day one with, again, over 40 different studies, gold standard, double blind, placebo-controlled, peer-reviewed studies on Juice Plus that show one, it gets into bloodstream, but two, once it gets into bloodstream, amazing things happen. So it's bioavailable and then it hits on incredible key biomarkers of good health. And we see that. So you can go on our website at any time and click to your heart's content and find out about all that research. But I think it's important to note, it's conducted by researchers at leading universities and hospitals and research centers around the world. And again, published in peer-reviewed, double-blind, placebo-controlled studies published in scientific journals showing a wide array of what this does. Now, Jen's going to talk a little bit about exactly what our Juice Plus products are, and in particular, a program that's near and dear to my heart with Healthy Starts, which allows families to get a great health start or a kickstart to their health for them and their kids. So I'm going to turn it over to Jen, and she can share a little bit about that.
Uh,
Jen.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm so excited to see y'all. Thank you, Stephen, for giving us a great overview. And as I mentioned earlier, I am celebrating 25 years with our company this month. So if we've not yet met, my name is Jennifer Owen. I am a certified personal trainer, Pilates instructor, and I learned about Juice Plus from a diabetic client who was a Healthy Starts kid, as Stephen just mentioned. I loved that Juice Plus was food-based, but it took the research for me to actually say yes. I was not looking for another thing to do, and I certainly didn't know anything about this model of building income. But what caught my attention was the benefits package that included health, vision, dental, disability, life, family, and tuition, travel, and insurance. And I'm going to talk really fast as I go through this, but I want to encourage you that, we do this talk, a deeper dive on our products every single Wednesday evening at 7:30. So come back and do a deeper dive with us. So I'm going to share some snippets. You'll learn a little bit about our products, but again, make sure you plug in to our deeper dive call. I think that, we can all agree here that most of us do our best to take care of our health and that this is always really a good investment, but sometimes we need a little bit of help. Well, I'm going to share with you how Juice Plus products are a really proactive way and powerful way to do this. So first, I'm going to start with our capsules. World class is all I'm going to say. Literally, it floods our body with micronutrition in a way that cannot be duplicated with synthetic isolated vitamins. It's bioavailable, meaning that it gets into the bloodstream. And it's tested 7 times for herbicides, fungicides, insecticides, and other toxins. Why this matters? We're not eating enough fruits and vegetables every day, guys, and our bodies actually don't really care about the reason. It just knows that it needs to eat real food to understand and operate at an optimal level. So getting into the bloodstream matters, as does toxin testing, because if your supplements aren't bioavailable, there's no point in taking them. And if they're not clean, then you probably don't want them in your body. So, can you all hear me? Okay, so our omegas, let me just shine a quick light on our omegas. Full spectrum, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Every single cell in our body needs omegas. We use a proprietary technique to fuse the capsules together without heat, which protects the oils from going rancid. And that little bubble that you see right here, well, that is a nitro bubble that actually protects the integrity of the oils. Why this matters? Healthy omega fats play a crucial role for our cells, but the body can't make them. So we actually have to take a supplement. There is clinical research showing Juice Plus Omegas support brain function, vision, heart health, and cardio. There's no fish in these guys. They're 100% vegan, and it's an amazing solution for those who have shellfish allergies. Healthy Starts, love this. It is truly the easiest way to get a rainbow of foods into your kids every single day. Yes, every single day. So Healthy Starts is where kids get free chews or capsules with an adult order, which means the parents are motivated to say yes to their own health. It's a BOGO. Why this matters? These chews are a tool to use to take the pressure off when teaching our children to make healthy food choices while metabolically shaping their young taste buds. So I've always called this our family's nutritional seatbelt. I share this as a parent of 2 Juice Plus babies who are now in university, living away from home, who make good choices on their own because they actually understand why. And I'm going to tell you, there is no dollar value on that. To me, that's invaluable. And as a personal trainer, I'm going to tell you, our complete is not your average shake at all. It's low glycemic, vegan, gluten-free, certified non-GMO, kosher, NSS certified. All that to say that it's really about clean nutrition you can feel good about. Why does this matter? Because protein powders taste great. This one does, I should say. And it isn't gritty and helps to balance blood sugars while supporting gut health. So you'll find yourself craving this over unhealthy options. And I'm going to tell you, as a trainer, I worked in many gyms where there were like walls of protein powders. So that's why I kind of joke about this one tastes great because it is very, very different in that way. It's an amazing way to support your body before and after workouts, and also a great way to offer chocolate milk to your kids, for them versus, what we get in the box carton there. And again, I love our shakes because it's just a really easy way to add more fruits and vegetables into your body. That's also tasty and delicious too. And if you're a trainer on this call, I want you to know that people are always asking you what to take. So definitely talk with the person who invited you here. Cacao Rocks. This is incredible, very, very unique. Again, we are a company that's very much, we have a unicorn array of products. So this is one ingredient, guys. It's ceremonial grade. There's no salt, there's no sugar added to this. It's ethically sourced. Cacao is actually one of nature's richest sources of polyphenols and flavonoids and magnesium with impressive anti-inflammatory and anti-aging effects. Why this matters? Because cacao offers a smooth, lasting energy without the crash like caffeine. Caffeine oftentimes can lead to adrenal fatigue and increased cortisol, causing stress and dependence. And our research on the cacao shows that it supports brain and heart and mood and immunity and gut health and really like it's a hug and a mug with all the extras you actually want. Our Illuminate, my new favorite product. This has literally replaced my morning tea. It's nootropics and adaptogens. What I love about this product is that it's an experiential product. It's got ashwagandha and lion's mane in here as some of the ingredients. And really, what it does is it helps with quick, crisp mental function. So you can think quickly. This is why I have it first thing in the morning, because I like a strong start to my days. But also, it's amazing for longevity benefits and helps the body to better manage stress. Again, super, super important. So, why this matters is because every organ in the body connects to the brain, and many people feel frustrated with brain fog in this very noisy world and struggle with stress and anxiety. So, Luminate contains ingredients we know help. Oop, forgot a little message there. There you go. And let's talk a little bit about the science. Stephen did cover it, but I'll just say here, you can see that Juice Plus has 12 clinically proven health benefits. Which one matters to you? Take note of what you see there, the bullet points. As I share here, why this matters, your dollar, your body. Set a standard of research for yourself. If there's one thing that I can encourage you to walk away from here tonight, truly, this is what you're putting in your body every day. You want to make sure that it's that it has gold standard research, and B, that this research proves that it does good things at a cellular level for your body. And if you're curious, you can click on that little QR code there, and like Stephen said earlier, go fill your boots and learn more about our research because it's pretty incredible. Reset. This is a kickstart to your health. It's 10 habits over 10 days. Pick one or pick all. You choose. This is a professionally designed for healthy results over time that helps with energy, recovery, sleep, and hydration and movement. Why this matters, let me tell you. As a personal trainer, this is the best deal you're going to get. You purchase product and you get community and support and accountability and education and coaching. Because here's the deal. Feeling good is important and getting healthy isn't complicated, much, to the dismay of the really great marketing around us. We help people get moving and bridge the nutritional gap that has impactful results for longevity. Reset is the ultimate self-care, family-friendly lifestyle program that reminds us to focus on ourselves with sensible guardrails that truly become a way of life we're happy to take action on. I hope you got all that. I'm going to pass it on over to Colleen now, who's going to dive into the member benefits here.
Awesome. That was so great, Jen. Thank you for sharing all of that. And thank you everybody for being here. Super excited to share with you all. My name is Colleen and I work at the head office at Juice Plus Canada, and I've been with the company for 5 years. And I work largely with our partners and love to get to talk to you about our member benefits tonight. So we wanted to touch on some of one of the amazing benefits is the payback. So this is huge. So as somebody who said yes and joined as a member, you're going to be earning your sales profit, which is 10% of the product. So this is paid to you on every single order that you place for yourself and for your customers as you share with others. So that is paid to you. You're deposited back into your bank account. So very simple and easy. You place your orders. You know exactly what you're going to be earning, as there is a guide to see what are the sales profit amounts on our product list, and it goes right into your bank account. So there's just a couple examples on the screen here to give you an idea of what does that 10% actually look like in a dollar amount. So on the trio capsule, that's the fruit, veg, and berry blend capsules, that is $40 in payback. And then another example is our complete shakes. Those are 60 servings of either all chocolate, all vanilla, or you can do the variety and get both. And that is $19.50 that you get as your payback there. And we're going to look at the next slide to go into this a little bit further. So as a member, you will have the opportunity to share with your friends to help working towards covering the cost of your own product. So you will have a personalized website link that's linked to you. So that's just something that's very easy to share out with your friends. And that way they can simply order with your link. And that is how you get the benefits of your sales profit. There are flexible payment options as well. So the trio capsules, that is a 4-month supply that ships for you. So that's going to be a full 4-month supply for one adult. And you have the options for payment. You can pay in full, or you can choose to pay that product over the 4 months that you'll be taking it. There's no extra charge for that. It's just simple for easy installments. So that's broken out over the 4 months. And again, your payback on that product is the $40 per shipment, which is great. There is the option to increase that though. So you have an option to increase your earnings from that 10% that we talked about it up to 25%. So I'm going to talk about the first two steps towards getting up to 25%. So step one is called what's completing your P plus or your partner plus. The result of doing so is a 15% payback and earning a bonus of $100 or $50. So what that means is you're eligible for the additional 5% commission on top of what you're already getting, that 10% sales profit. So, and we could look at the example on the trio again. What that payback jumped up to with that increase of 5% commission goes from $40 to $60 per shipment. So definitely it adds up quickly as we advance and have that option to earn a higher percentage back. And next, I want to talk a little bit more about P plus. So how do you achieve P plus? And what does that mean for that $100 or that $50 bonus? So your partner plus is simply placing an order for yourself, as your own order will give you points and of course your earnings, and for at least one friend. So if you try your product and you want to share it with others, you'll get the points for each item. And you can reach 1,200 points, which is the requirement for your P plus, with any combination of products. So the example we have here, if you want to take a screenshot of this example, you can check back on it later. You could talk to your friend who referred you here tonight about it, but it's a great example, a very basic way from the trio capsules. You can see exactly it's going to do 3 orders to give you your 1,200 points. And on the slide here, you can see a little bit about those earnings too. So once you do that, you get your 1,200 points within either your very first 10 days. That is how you get your $100 bonus, and it starts from your first order date. So don't worry if you signed up and it's already been 10 days, you could still hit that 10-day window. Or you get a $50 bonus for any 30 days. So really great options to get that bonus and then increase to that 15% earnings. And so next, I want to touch quickly on step two. So step two is completing QSC. So this is on the right side. Again, I would encourage you to take a screenshot perhaps. I think there's some little animations on the screen there, but that's okay. Um, so step two is adding 5 more customers. So let's say you already had your 2 from step one. It's adding 5 more customers, and then it's just helping one friend complete step one. And again, if you want to take a screenshot of that and talk to your friend about that, that is step two. Great to focus on step one, but you're working towards your step two as well. And in doing this, it's another increase to your payback. That's getting you up to 20% in payback. And it is a bonus of $300 or $400, just depending on the time frame you complete that. You also get sponsor bonus. So as helping somebody do their step one, you will also have the $50 or $100 bonus. So altogether, that is about $350 to $500 in the bonuses alone and getting to step two. And then finally, the increase to that 20% payback for that same product order, the trio capsule order, you are getting $80 paid back to you per shipment. So really awesome to see how you can increase those earnings if you would like and have the option to do so. So on that note, that is the overview of the options for some payback as a member, and definitely would like to say thank you again for jumping on this opportunity to join us tonight and to say yes to your friend who invited you here. We're really looking forward for you to try our products, and we're excited to hear your feedback on that. So definitely check in with the friend again who invited you, and you never know what's possible when you jump in with both feet into a new opportunity. This can be an amazing gap between your day job and your dream job. And we'd love to connect with all of you on that. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to your friend who invited you and us at head office as well. We always love hearing from you.